Reverse War 1999 official live broadcast, Storm Information Bureau, the second edition, TGS2023 special has been just kicked off. So this program is to deliver the full charms of Reverse 1999, Apocalypse Time Reverse RPG. I know this is TGS, so I believe that there are so many viewers. And I hope that they will remember and learn what kind of game this is about. Oh, by the way, I'm your MC. I'm Chiaki Matsuzawa. Nice to meet you, everyone. Okay, let me introduce today's guest. So, Takamori-san, for the main character of this program. Good evening. I am the voice performer of the main character, Veritin. Natsumi Takamori. Nice to meet you. Okay, next. The first assist of the main character, Uchida-san, for Sonnet. Yes, I'm Shu Uchida for the voice of Sonnet, the first assist of Verity. So two of you joins the first program to solicit excitement. Now I want to introduce Ayasa Ito for Matilda. Nice to meet you. Lastly, Koshimizu-san for Arcana. Hello, everyone. I am Koshimizu for Arcana. This is the first time for me to join this program, so I'm very excited. Okay, so these are all our guests for tonight. Last time, we had a kind of a girls' party, right? But this time, we could see some kind of seriousness, right? Yes. Okay, before this, I was at the venue for TGS. Actually, I was attracted by something like a Reverse 1999. Yeah, here. Yeah. If you went to the venue, I think you understand what I meant. This apple was very big, in cradle, like a wrapped in cradle. Oh, is that right? The baby apple? Yeah. Also, I saw panels of characters. So I saw very good vibe there. That is why I'm more getting excited. The other day, beta test was conducted. So are there any viewers who participated in beta test in summer? Some of them, I believe, participated in it. If you played it, let us know anytime. Please share your comments like I had fun. Okay, so this is what we are going to cover today. Oh, thank you. I had a comment. Yes, I did beta test. Oh, good. So we have two parts. The first part that is about the World of Reverse 1999, gameplay, introduction of viewers' comments, and announcement of campaign winners. The second part, cast after talk, and a live post-recording of cast. And we're going to have another round of introduction of viewers' comments, announcements of campaign winners. So again, only in the first part, we're going to broadcast like a Nico live broadcast on YouTube's TGS official channel. In the second part, we would just chill out with the channel of Reverse 1999. Oh, again, there's another comment about participation in beta test. Oh, this person clears up to second chapters. Your hairstyle is really matching. Yes, I put this hair accessory. Yes, good. So Matilda, Arcana, I'm going to ask you questions later. Okay, so today, this program is being like a trial streamed by some streamers. So those who are watching this trial streaming, please enjoy. And this is our program campaign. So Reverse 1999, like an official account, can be followed. And if you add a hashtag, like a hashtag storm arrival prediction, and share your comments as a tweet, then as a drawing, so posters with cast autographs. Look at this big size. Well, yes. It's like a landscape shape. So this be given to 2 people, and a TGS Original goods for 7 people, and a tote bags for 3 people, smartphone stand for 2 people, and chairs for 2 people, and a field cameras for 5 people. So if you share your tweet, Oh, I'm seeing a comment like a beta test was fun. Oh, good. Thank you. So please post your tweet in X or Twitter. I really want that gift. So by the way, so the winner for this poster with autographs would be announced at the end of this program. So you can still join this campaign. So encourage yourself for participation. Okay.
All right, let's cut to the chase. Let me introduce Reverse in 1999. So it's a apocalyptic time reverse RPG, Storm times Arcana times Mystery, and it's going to be released in 2023 on iOS, Android, and a PC. Now, pre-register is open, and this is the story. It was at 11:59 p.m. December 31st, 1999. Out of the gap between the two centuries, a storm landed. All the parties, neon signs, and late-night buses faded away. The world returned to a strange old era. This young girl, the timekeeper, the only one immune to the storm, has witnessed the beginnings and ends of centuries eras. During her time travel, she makes friends with arcanists from different times and countries and then guided them to escape the storm. So I hope that you can get an idea of the atmosphere of the story. And of course, you have to take an actual look at it. It sounds like an ominous story. Koshimizu, do you like it? This kind of story? There were many different elements in the story. I'm very excited. 1999, when you think of that, it doesn't feel like a long time ago, generation-wise, it feels very close. Yeah, but it's apocalypse. Yes, that makes me very excited. It also feels very real. And the atmosphere makes you feel that something is going to happen, like prophecies, and something is going to happen. That is what you get, the sense what you get from 1999. And let's look at the keywords. Storm and the reverse. The storm erases everything from the world, people, eras. So the rain pours up towards into the sky and doesn't leave anything behind. People, buildings, even eras disappeared with the erosion of the storm, and time is reversed. So what do you think? Yeah, if it's going to be reversed, then the umbrella has to be reversed too. And you're going to be wiped out. And there's nothing you can do. But you have to confront it, you have to face it. Let's look at the characters. The main character, Vertin. Takamori-san, please introduce her. Yes, this is Vertin, the only one immune to the influence of the time-reversing rain in the world where human beings and arcanists coexist. She's appointed by St. Pablo Foundation as the timekeeper. She's also the witness of many different eras. So at this point, you hear all the keywords: storm, arcanists, foundations. There were many keywords. Very curious. And Vertin is the only person who's immune to the storm, and she's the timekeeper. Yeah, so the player will play Velting. At TGS, have you? I played the game. If you tried it out, maybe you can get a good sense of the story. And so Vertin is going to meet many arcanists. So let me introduce arcanists a little bit. Arcanists are born with eccentric abilities and gifts and repelled to the margin of society. No one knows the origin of the arcanists. And this race has already passed its prime. Maybe you're still It sounds like they're an endangered species or something. So they are humans, but they have special abilities. And even if you are not born with, it's just you have to born with it, right? Yes, I think that's what it is. You have to born with it, and they're special. So she's going to encounter many Arcanists. And then Verting, Sonnet, and Matilda are classmates. They grew up together. That's the setting. So we have invited all three, the cast of the three characters, and I want to ask Uchida-san to introduce the Sonnet. Here we go. She's an Arcanist raised by St. Pavlov Foundation. She's Verting's childhood friend. She's very diligent and constantly dedicated to study and research and very curious about what happens outside of the foundation. So she's very diligent. And what's your impression of her, Uchida-san? Oh, she is. She's very serious about her study. When she's in school, when teachers ask a question, she's always the first one raises her hand and she can answer all the questions. But she has rarely stepped out of the outside world, so she's very curious about what's going on outside. She's very diligent, but she's also very cute. Like it makes you wonder how those two contrary characteristics play with each other. Let's move on to Matilda. Here's Matilda. So her parents were very busy, so she was raised by her grandpa. She takes pride in being an excellent student, but she also loves her friends. So let me read her phrase. I'm a genius. The genius Matilda will even conquer the world with my top academic performance. Viva la France, viva la Matilda. That's so cute. Viva la France, viva la Matilda. That's what she is. Well, that really conveys the characteristics of her. But Sonnet, yes, and she's also very conscious of Sonnet. She thinks Sonnet is her rival, and she's always looking at Sonnet. And also, Viva la France, Viva la Matilda is her symbolic phrase. So please also use that line. Yes, very excited to see her.
So three of them are childhood friends, right? So what kind of child was built in? Looking at the three of them, yeah, she was a very Verity was not really a very good, like a student. Like she was a little bit strange, not really problematic child, but she just did how she wanted to do things. If you play a game, you would see her childhood too. So I think then you would understand what I meant. Then you see a good balance among those three characters. Thank you. Also, so these characters give very big influence to him. I think you see how influential they are now by looking at their appearance. You know, going through many times, of course, you're gonna see some hostile groups. So Koshimizu-san, it's your turn. Like Arcana, the boss of like a secret society, like a Manus Vendetta. So she is a boss of the secret society, Manus Vendetta, and she has a very fascinating danger. And she knows the truth of Storm. Maybe she is making some suspicious plan. That is how I could introduce her. But Arcana, I have so many things I cannot share yet about Arcana. She is so mysterious character. As you see in this video, yeah, it's so shocking. Yeah, she is pulling up something from here. No, not from her hair, but from her head itself. What is that? I don't understand what it is about. Yeah. please play the game so that you can understand what she really pulls out from her head. You see that you cannot share something that is already suspicious. Yes. So she's the boss. So this is a set of members in that association, Manus Vendetta. Can you... Miyosotis? Yeah. Can you smoothly say that? I remember that it was hard for me to pronounce this name. I remember that now. Miyosatis, right? Yeah. So these two characters would take what kind of actions and what kind of impact they would give. Please look forward to seeing that. Also, you want to enjoy very strategic battles. So let me introduce what kind of battles they are. For each turn, cards named spell are given, and if you tap a spell, then corresponding mystic art arcanum is summoned. And each spell has its rank, and if you synthesize, then they can be ranked up to level 3. Also, you can enjoy a beautiful presentation of each character, so please pay attention to Ultimate. Again, each character has maxi point displayed, so if you use spells, move it, and rack up, then you can gain more maxi points. And if your maxi points reach maximum, then at the next turn, ultimate spell will be generated so that powerful force and special effect can be used. Okay, you can enjoy the battle too. Yeah, this is really fun. This is simple but very interesting. The battle itself is not very complicated, but where do you want to accumulate points? Where do you want to use points? It depends on your strategy. So I saw the DJ booth, right? Yes. Nozomi Yamamoto-san's character is trying to put out a DJ booth. That was an interesting character. Yes, specific skills will be utilized in a battle. So we've quickly walked you through the Reverse 1999. Again, we're accepting pre-registration for Reverse 1999. For that, we are running campaign 2, so please encourage yourself to be registered. So 100,000 people having already reached. That's great. Yeah. And once that 200,000 people is reached, then these gifts will be given. If 300,000 people is reached, then Matilda could be given. Oh, I want to get Matilda. Yeah, you're the... So if you get Matilda, you will be a part of the cast, right? Yeah. Again, yeah, if you see more registered people, then you're going to have chance to get Matilda. And today we have a new PV. So this is the first time for us to play it. Please take a look at this.
お前らもアルカニストか。くたばれ。
なぜ違いを。残念。アルカニストのような汚れた者に助けられるくらいなら死んだ方がマシなのかも。君はどれほど人間を憎んでいるの。この大虐殺事件で死ぬべきものは人間？それともアルカニスト？そなたが出会ったアルカニストたちは皆幸せだった？そう、我々はこの世界の法則に見捨てられた。すべての不条理はストームとなり世界を洗い流すでしょうね。そして生きる資格を与えられた者のみが過去に遡ることができるわ。1999年の最後の日から世界は絶え間ないストームによって逆行されていった。ただ時代が一つ消えただけだから。 君は生き残ったんだ。
This is great. Oh, I saw a date. Yes, Reverse 1999 is going to be released on the October 26, 2023. Now the time has come. You can grasp that world, right? Yes, that's fun. So, if you have not been pre-registered yet, please make yourself pre-registered and wait. Now let's move to the next corner.
Now it's the gameplay time. So this is actually the first time to play this game with actual devices and a live program. And you're going to try the three stages. And so you have to, if you fail, then you will be you have to alternate with other players, and then one person can try up to 2 times. And then if you clear all the stages, then the TGS limited goods will be given to one more audience. So please try hard to try to clear the stage. And 10 people in total. So the bag to 4 people, and a smartphone stand for 3 people, tripod for 3 people, and 10 audience in total can receive the gift. So that's a huge responsibility. The characters have different positions. Some may not be involved in a battle. Yeah, I hope that you can complete the battle. Takamori-san, please. You're the first one to play. Yeah, let's start the gameplay. So if I'm the first one, I think it's better to be the first one. It should be easier. Let me start. That's cute. The apple is here. I'm very happy to see that. So I'm going to support the apple. And this is the spell. So you select that. But 2 are party, which means 2 here. The 2 turns. It means that I can have 2 turns. And I can change the target. Alright, got it. Spell, if it's next to each other, it can be synthesized. Yeah, this is the tutorial, but it's already quite complicated. But if you get used to it, it will be very fun. And I think one of the enemies is very weak. It's already exhausted. So I'm going to use that. Sonetto has just taken a spell. It can remove the weapons. And actually, you can take your time to confirm, to check each spell, and there's no time limit. So you can take your time to think about the strategy. So what it seems like you can suspend the enemy's ability. The voice of Apple is very cute. That's a carbuncle. Am I fighting against a carbuncle? And Apple is going to punish the enemy, so let's ask Apple to do that. What is this? Someone tell me. 150% damage to mental. or 200% damage to mental. So Apple says he's going to punish the enemy. Oh, that's a very strong attack. Strong punishment. Yeah, you want to read the explanations of each spell. And there's a mental damage and the real damage. And the earlier mental damage was very powerful. Mental attack, I guess I should be called. That's very interesting. If I choose this, and the 200 can be powered up to 300. Got stronger. Let's try with 200. Okay, I killed the enemy. The performance is very pretty. All right, so Apple is very strong. Victory. I won. I cleared the stage. Congratulations. Great, excellent. You were very calm and strategic. I think the way of battle will be very different depending on the party. That was excellent. All right. Your turn. The level will go up. Okay. Passing over to Uchida-san. So the first player has won. It's going to be a new character. Let's see who's the character. There were 3 turns. I have 1 more now. So with 3 characters, that would be 3 turns. So you can attack for 3 times. So it's 3 versus 2. You're already more advantageous. And we can also synthesize the spell. So if I move the sonnet to here, then those 2 can be fused, can be merged. And the first 2 are also merged. So that's possible. That's very fun. All right, let me see which one I'm going to use the first. I think maybe you should start with the weaker enemy. This one is metal damage. And this one, maybe I should use Apple first, should I? It's actually quite fun to think about what to do. The Sonnet one is 200% damage, so maybe you should go with Sonnet first, but freezing the ability, you know, it's a little bit of waste to use that. So Apple, then Sonnet. That's the order. Yeah, I was also wondering about the timing of using the spell. Maybe I should use power. Yeah, you have to choose the target for your attack. But Sonnet is already used. But it seems like that you can attack actually. Because you have 3, you can just forcibly attack the enemy. Strength is power. You're right. Maybe I put this in the center, and then I can synthesize those 2. See? It worked. It seems it's going to work. It worked. Yay. The attacking motion was very cute. Victory. That's a good trend. And it's fun. I was nervous. Yeah, I don't want to make mistakes. but it's not too difficult. You have to be strategic, but it's very fun, I think. All right, let's move on to the next player.
Okay, I'm getting nervous because this is the hardest part now, right? Yes, this is the hardest part among three of us. Okay, let me utilize what I have just learned. This is like a horse, right? Yeah, this looks strong. Yeah. Okay, your enemy is trying to activate ultimate. You have to concentrate on. Oh, so this spell has not been seen so far. Well, they have 3 characters, right? Let me check who they are. Let me press something. Maybe I want to select the middle character first, or... Oh, I heard something. Yeah, he was speaking about something like... So I could check the details of the enemy, right? Yes. Maybe I need to trap this character because this looks very strong. The way how you said sounds very funny. Yeah, you need to capture someone. Okay, let me attack this character. Wow. Okay, there's automatic synthesis, right? Synthesis. Yeah. Keeper means the unique bottom can be used to prevent the attack of the enemy. Okay. So this character would be trapped, or... Oh, maybe I can attack this or trap this character first. I think this character is well motivated. The 2 characters actually. Okay, they're pretty motivated. So... Okay, let me try this. Hey! I think I can make it. Okay, let me do this. Wow, I think this is fun for everyone doing the same together. Okay, I won it. Yes, congratulations. I'm so happy and relieved. This is fun. I'm very excited. Great. Yes, this is really good stream, good flow. Good. Again, congratulations for your clearance. So now we could give additional TGS limited goods to 10 more people. Yeah, I was a little bit nervous, but at the last part, yeah, now we realized that, okay, that strategy was good. So like a buffer, like a members, like a powerful characters, considering the combination of all characters, that will be fun. Yes. So we played a game. So Koshimizu-san, maybe you can play this game in the second part later. Okay. I need to work there, right? Yes. I want to see how your performance will be, so let's wait until the second part of this program. So reverse 1999, again, pre-registration is accepted. So if you're interested in, please encourage yourself to be registered, pre-registered. Okay, so this is the next corner.
From Storm Information Bureau, this is the section to introduce the posts, and Reverse 1999 is still pre-release, and we want to introduce some messages from the audience. And these have already tried the game, and these are the participants of the beta test from the other day. So we got some messages from those participants. Takamori-san, please introduce that. So this is Yamada no Hanako-kun's message. So CBT was very fun. The information of the character was very detailed, very meticulous, and I read it all the time. And I'm going to read it even after its release. And the story is very deep and rich. And you have to actually think hard about it when you play. Yes, it's a very detail-oriented game. Uchida-san, please. And this comment is from Osayu-san. So in the live broadcasting last time, I was very attracted to the music and the visual. In the second live broadcasting, I'm curious if there is any change from the beta version. Yes, so in the second half of this program, there's another part to play the game, and we will show new parts. So please stay tuned if you didn't participate in the beta version. Ito-san, please. And the next message is from Fu-san. So I tried the beta version, and the story was very well thought through, especially Uchida-san's Italian is very good. Uchida-san was playing Sonnet. Yes, I studied Italian for that. And I've got a sample audit in Italian, and I listened to that many times, and I practiced a lot. And I'm so happy that people think that it's cool. You're good at the language. Uchida-san is very good at language, so I think you have a good sense of that. So happy to hear that. Yeah, I'm also looking forward to listening to your Italian. Next, Koshimizu-san. This comment is from Uto-Uto-san. So I want to know, the comment is, I want to know which character the guests like. So even if the information is quite limited currently, but if you look at Apple, I'm also very curious about the human characters, but there are many non-human characters, right? And we are very curious about that. And you can see those elements scattered in the studio as well. There are many of them here. And like this one, the hairstyle is very similar to Matilda. The hairstyle is very similar to Matilda. Who is she? She's so cute. Who is she? Maybe there's some story behind her. And you see in the PV, the knight, there's no human body, but only the sword. So I wonder, like, what I want to know how many variations are for the characters. There are not only humans, maybe there are also non-organic characters. Yes, very curious. So there's a message that says, very curious about Sazabi, and also X and Sonnet. This person is very curious about X and Sonnet based on their appearance. And their character looks like a cow and being taken away from a UFO. So like I was wondering which part is the body. The cow part is the body or the UFO part is the body? It's so strange. Is it a cattle? Cattle is the name of that atmosphere. Is the name of that phenomenon. So anyway, like I'm curious about everything. And thank you very much for posting your messages. The characters are very interesting. All the elements are very interesting. So we hope that we can talk more. And I hope that the audience here is also enjoying this. And we are also recruiting more messages with hashtag Storm Information Bureau. So we are waiting for your comments. You can please tell us your thoughts about the story and the characters and the story theme for the live voiceover and the information you want to get from the program. So that's all for that.
So I want to give you some updates from the program. See, this looks like much bigger than we expected. So this is exhibited in TGS 2023, and please visit our booth even tomorrow because you can have much fun. If you're interested in, please come to the venue. And I will have PV for introduction of TGS, sorry.
おや、こんにちは。何かお探しかな？
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that is so fashionable. I got so many things I became interested in. Remember, like a baby apple. Yeah, that looks cute. But those who are passing by might wonder what it is about. But anyway, everyone, please come to our booth. And also, we are running a campaign for TGS limitation, like a tote bag, or there are many other things. So please participate in this campaign to get a present from us. Also, at the TGS venue today and tomorrow, every visitors would gain some present through another campaign. Look at this. So please join this campaign. Again, there are many campaigns. First of all, so you can get this newspaper. Yeah, this looks like a real newspaper, right? Yes. So yeah, you can put this on the wall as ornament. This looks beautiful. Yeah. Please receive it at the venue. So this would be set to the present for your social media participation. So social media campaign. Now I want to announce the winner of that poster with cast autographs. So again, you can follow our official campaign and put a hashtag like a storm prediction, arrival prediction. Then you could be the winner. So let us announce who became the winners. So these are the winners of the poster with cast autographs. Sui-san and Ono-san, maybe Toka Ono-san and Sui-san. Those are two winners who would get that poster with cast autographs. Congratulations. And thank you very much for your great participation. Regarding for other gifts, we will send you DMs from our accounts. That's all from our program as announcement. Okay, I'm seeing a comment like, okay, I got this newspaper. Yes, you can get it tomorrow too.
So it's time to say goodbye. And we packed a lot of information in this program. And we'd like to have some comments from our guests today to close the session. So Takamori-san. And the first section, and I know that there were people watching from the venue, and I hope that people are enjoying the content at the booth. And maybe there were more and more people who are getting more familiar with Reverse 1999 than us. And I was very happy to be able to make the announcement that the release is in a month. Please look forward to that. And thank you very much for watching the live broadcasting. And please also stay with us also join the second part. And this is Uchida. And a lot was announced in the last live broadcasting. I'm very happy to be able to give you a lot of information this time as well. I know that you are very curious about this game as well, and we have already decided the release date, and you can have your pre-registered, so please do so. And also please enjoy the second part. Thank you very much for today. Thank you. Ito-san. I play Matilda. This is Ayasa Ito. And through this live broadcasting, I learned more about the world of Reverse 1999. And I think that message has also been conveyed to our audience today. So please pre-register, and I will achieve the 300,000 and get Matilda. And also please enjoy the second part of the broadcasting. Thank you. Koshimizu-san, may I have your comments too? And it's my first time to join this program. And I looked at others playing the game, and I was excited, and I wanted to try as well as soon as possible. And I thought that I can invite my friends over, and we can drink and play the game together, and we can discuss how to proceed. And I was just envisioning that future, so I really want to play that game as soon as possible. And I assume that the audience who are watching this also cannot wait, and we have less than a month to have the game released. So please be excited, and after we can all play the game. And if we have another opportunity to be in front of you, I'd like to speak to more about my character. Thank you very much for today. Thank you. So that's all for the first part of this program, and thank you very much for watching. And the second part will be available on Reverse 1999, the official YouTube channel. Please enjoy. And for Reverse 1999, there will be programs to be scheduled in the future as well. And please find new information on our official Twitter account. So see you again in the second part, and which will start at 8 p.m. on Reverse 1999 official YouTube channel. So see you soon.